The Australian Catholic Bishops' Conference welcomes Pope Francis's new document on the investigation and reporting of abuse within church settings. The document enshrines some measures long in place in Australia, but it also makes new provisions which will give greater impetus to the Church's safeguarding efforts in this country. The publication of Vos Estis Lux Mundi, its Latin title, in English, You Are the Light of the World, is the latest concrete outcome following the unprecedented gathering of leaders of episcopal conferences in the Vatican last February. The release of this document less than 3 months after the meeting shows that for Pope Francis, the updating of universal church law on the investigation and reporting of abuse against children and other vulnerable people is a real priority. And it's a priority the Australian bishops share. Now, all bishops' conferences and religious congregations right around the world will have to meet more rigorous standards, and that's a good thing. At its meeting this week, our own Bishops' Conference discussed the Church's ongoing response to the recommendations of the Royal Commission into the institutional responses to child sexual abuse, including reforms related to those Pope Francis has introduced regarding accountability for church leaders. While Catholic leaders in Australia have been responding to the sexual abuse for 3 decades, we're continually reviewing our policies and procedures to make Catholic settings the safest possible place for children and other vulnerable people. And this new document from the Pope will be a great help in that. For example, reporting allegations to the police and other government authorities has been part of our church practice for more than 2 decades, and we remain committed to having the most effective practices possible.